Now, Mo and I are nerds for several flavors, obviously. But we're also nerds for several flavors.
I
said the same thing twice.
Yeah, you did.
Nerds of several flavors and for several flavors.
There you go. And every week we like to showcase...
Don't have my glasses on. Sorry.
Every week we like to showcase junk food.
That means I can't see. Hold on.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the licorice.
There's so many flavors. Even blue raspberry, which I hate. But it exists, and I acknowledge its existence as licorice.
It's falsely flavored licorice. That's what it is. And every week we like to showcase junk food that has been recently announced or even spotted in stores or on menus.
That's right. We're going to kick today off with Jack in the Box.
Woohoo! I love
loaded tater scoops. Have you had tater scoops before?
Jack in the Box.
I'm asking you a legitimate question.
I was trying to think. I honestly was thinking.
Wiener Schnitzel here had them for a little while.
Okay.
It's essentially they just cut a thick chip almost.
Okay.
It's like really thick chips that are thick enough to be fries. But that's what they are, like a little scoopable.
Mm-mm.
And they had them at Wiener Schnitzel for obviously chili cheese, and they were amazing. They were better than any fry, Frito, anything that they've ever had before. I was very bummed that it was a limited time thing. So honestly, this might be the first thing that Jack in the Box is coming out with, and I'm like, yeah, I'm on board because they look good. Mountain Dew Game Fuel is coming out with a new Championship Citrus Cherry flavor.
Great.
I like citrus cherry. I really wish we could get that Code Red Mountain Dew Zero Sugar our way, but it still remains a very localized flavor over there where they have like the cheer wine and all that.
Oh, why didn't you tell us?
Huh?
Why didn't you
send me some?
No, but why didn't you tell me while we were there?
I didn't. I don't know where it is. I just know it's over there somewhere.
We packed down the back of my car in Dr. Enough and Cheer Wine.
Cheer wine's good.
Cheer wine is amazing.
I got some from the World Market for the first time.
Yeah.
Last time I was in Lubbock, and dang, I just got the diet one, and the diet one was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wow.
They are so good. We actually bought all of the Cheer wine and all of the Dr. Enough from the Kroger.
That?
So Dr. Enough is like sort of like a mix between a Sprite and a Mountain Dew.
I assumed it was a ripoff Dr. Pepper, so no, completely different thing.
And it is East Tennessee. Like, you can't get it in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And if you go any further than Knoxville, which is like 2 hours into Tennessee from the eastern side, if you go any further west than Knoxville, you can't get it. It is like within a tiny, small little radius of Tennessee there.
Well, apparently they're just, and it's only with the diet for some reason. I thought they just stopped making Diet Code Red, and they've had it for years just in that relative area. They have normal Code Red everywhere, but the diet stays there. And then they most recently changed the formula just like they did with normal Mountain Dew, but they just got rid of the diet version altogether, and they have the Code Red Zero Sugar now. I still can't get it everywhere.
I'm going to have to ask my brother and sister-in-law.
Dairy Queen.
Get their hands on any. Sorry.
Oh, no, I skipped one. Cold Stone has a Peeps flavored ice cream and shake going on right now.
That's all right. It's like marshmallow with granulated sugar. No, thank you.
Hard pass.
I mean, truly, what would that taste like? Exactly what I just said.
Yeah, it would. Just be overly sweet.
Yeah.
Gritty.
No, thanks.
Dairy Queen debuts a new Fruity Blast dipped cone. The way this is described, it kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
I was going to say.
Of that nature, and it looks really good. It's purple.
Okay.
Dairy Queen's also bringing out a slew of blizzards for the summer. The new one being the Oreo Dirt Pie Blizzard, which will have chocolate ice cream, chocolate syrup in the ice cream to make chocolate ice cream, Oreos, and gummy worms. So, like, the little, Caramel Fudge Cheesecake Blizzard, Girl Scout Thin Mints Blizzard, Drumstick with Peanuts Blizzard, and Very Cherry Chips Blizzard, and, of course, the return of their Cotton Candy Blizzard, which appears to be a yearly favorite for the last several years. I still haven't had it.
Yeah.
Cotton Candy Blizzard. Looks weird.
Can I just ask a question?
Sure.
Why do ice cream places and ice cream brands continue to think that putting like gummies
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
why?
I don't understand. They get frozen. You already have a hard time chewing most gummies, and now you're gonna make them frozen?
Yeah.
There was the Bahama Bucks, the snow cone place for a long time had one where they put a bunch of gummy bears in it.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
This is like putting it in the freezer.
Our old frozen yogurt place, Yotigo.
Yeah.
The gummies.
Well, that's a common thing, yeah.
Which I don't understand. And every single time my children would get gummies and put them in their frozen yogurt. And then every single time I'm like, you guys don't want to do that. They're going to freeze and you can't eat them. And you end up throwing them away anyway because you eat around them. And every single time, I don't.
Yeah. That's how that goes.
Can I start a petition? I'm going to start a petition.
Keep your gummies out my ice creams.
Yep.
Qdoba has a new cheese crusted quesadilla. I've made these at home for the last several years.
Cheese crusted quesadillas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you make the quesadilla, then you get the skillet, just put the cheese on it, let it
Melt
crisp up on the bottom.
Yeah.
Throw that quesadilla on top of the melted part, flip it back out, and you got yourself a nice cheese crust on there.
Okay, here we go.
What?
This goes back to our grilled cheese conversation. Okay?
You make mayonnaise on it?
Listen, when you grill your cheese, I have come up with the way that makes your grilled cheese, like it enhances the flavor 1,000 times. Makes it so much better. Do you form your sandwich and then put it on the pan with the butter and let the one side cook and then you flip it to the other side and let the other side cook?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, so I have a deconstructed grilled cheese. Okay, I put one piece of bread down with the butter.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aye.
So that the butter gets in the pan.
Oh, yeah.
And then I flip that piece of bread, because it's not a sandwich yet. I flip that piece of bread over, and now that, what would be the inside, has now become the outside of my sandwich. And then I'll put my cheese, and then I will do the same thing to the second slice of bread, so that both sides of the bread have been cooked in butter, and it makes it amazing.
I can see the value in that. But I can also see that how much extra work that is.
Oh, it's not that much extra work, especially when you're already making 5. Like,
well, there's the rub. I'm never making 5. I've only ever eaten 4, Mo. I don't understand. No, I'm kidding.
making
really
from
like
a
grilled
whole
cheese
family.
sandwiches. Goodness
Jeez.
gracious.
Just one for me.
Hostess coming out with Devil's Food Jumbo Honey Buns. Chocolate. Devil's Food.
I feel like that's so offensive.
Jumbo Honey Bun. That's my wife's nickname for me, a Jumbo Honey Bun. All right. Purdue chicken handhelds are coming out, which are essentially just chicken salad Uncrustables. If there's been anything else that you wanted to throw up later.
Yeah, no, thank
This
you.
sounds like one of them.
Yeah,
Uncrustables are a great thing, but as soon as they started putting meat in them,
not so much.
roll it back, guys. Burger King in South Korea. I know you always love these other countries. Peanut butter stackers. Burger King South Korea's peanut butter stacker features a peanut butter sauce, mayo, pickles, 2 grilled beef patties, and American cheese on a toasted sesame seed bun. You can also get it with 3 beef patties, 4 beef patties, or with a beef patty and a crispy chicken patty. And you can get peanut butter fries. An order of fries drizzled with the peanut butter sauce.
Okay, I'm all about these peanut butter fries.
That actually
They
sounds pretty good, yeah.
Delicious.
I just can't see the peanut butter and the mayo and the pickles all together.
I think I can see peanut butter, pickles, beef patties, and cheese. It's the mayo that's throwing me off.
Right.
Thank you.
Pasquale's Pizza and Wings, which is just the non-existent restaurant that comes out of Chuck E. Cheese on your delivery apps, is jumping on the failed Pizza Hut bandwagon by offering various drizzles for your pizzas now. Get a little honey barbecue drizzle, a little balsamic drizzle. Pizza Hut went on this whole fancy smanchy thing like a decade ago, and it bombed horribly.
Yeah, because people don't actually know what kind of sauces to put on top.
Right.
Pepperoni pizza? Yeah.
You want a balsamic drizzle on that puppy? Sure.
No. Ay, ay, ay.
We got our balsamic drizzle and our ranch drizzle on top of your pepperoni pizza. That's got to be good. There's going to be Beyond Meat beef jerky, or beef jerky, quote unquote.
It says jerky, not beef jerky.
But it's made of peas and beans. It's coming out in original flavor, which I don't know what that is. Teriyaki and hot and spicy.
Peas and beans are good for your heart.
DiGiorno's coming out with stuffed pizza bites, which are essentially just big pizza rolls. I misspelled rolls on here. Wrong rolls. Big pizza rolls in pepperoni, 4 cheese, 3 meat, and supreme. Sour
I wonder
Patch.
what a big pizza roll in a theatrical performance would be like.
Big pizza roll. You got the roll.
Right?
I'm the jumbo honey bun in this production of Diabetes the movie. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Sour Patch Kids Pretzels. Despite Sour Patch's normal routine of ruining real things like cookies and what else by shoving themselves in things they don't belong, these are just Sour Patch Kids shaped like pretzels in a collab with Auntie Anne's. Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger Ruffled Chips. Church's Chicken is partnering with Edible Arrangements for a chicken strips and strawberry bouquet, also featuring several dipping sauces. Would you like to receive that on Valentine's Day? Chicken strips and strawberries.
Yes, but then I wonder,
Of course, but how long are they waiting
first
there?
of all, they're missing the waffle sticks along with it.
Yeah.
And then second of all, how long can the chicken strip stay good before it,
This is shipped overnight, yeah. I mean, Dickies is coming out with a pit smoked tofu sandwich. Hardee's is coming out with biscuit beers in grape jelly, strawberry jam, and honey butter biscuit flavors.
What's a biscuit beer?
Just a beer that tastes like a biscuit. Southern classic, Southern comfort food. 7-Eleven's coming out with the Tiny Gulp, encouraging drinking less soda with their new 0.7 ounce cups. Seems to be a gimmick. And then Blaze Pizza took a step towards sustainability with Just Crust. For the crust lovers out there, each pack contains 6 strips of donated crust.
What the heck does that mean?
I'm assuming what's left on the table. Everything from Sour Patch Kids pretzels down has been the April Fool's section. These are things that were actually put out as things that were, of course, by the companies as April Fool's pranks. So, yeah, there are... yeah, okay, Oreo called it out. There were some April Fool's jokes in there, yeah. Everything. Sour Patch Kids pretzels, Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger Ruffled Chips, which I think would be really good.
Absolutely.
That's a mean April Fool's joke right there.
For
that
real.
sounds amazing. The edible arrangement with the chicken strips.
I think it's a good idea, but you need to add waffles, and I really need to know how long it's going to take to get my chicken to me.
Pit smoked tofu sandwich, biscuit beers.
I'm interested about the biscuit
The
beers.
Tiny Gulp. All of those are fake. Hey, look, there have been quite a few April Fool's jokes that they're like,
That have
okay, maybe
become a
we'll
thing.
actually
Yeah.
make it. Maybe they'll like it.
Yeah.
And they did.
I know that our listeners, our radio listeners, have no idea about this, but I know that our Twitch people, as we're recording this, got a good laugh out of my face when you read
The
6
donated-
strips of donated crust. What? What? No.
What does that mean? I need you to tell me what it means.
Before I go order this, I gotta know.